Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to take a look at the new Joytoy Warhammer 40k Blood Angels Death Company Intercessor Brother Garius. This is a box that it comes in. You see the nice artwork of the character on the front, age recommendations at the top, the Warhammer and Joytoy logos at the top also. This is like a taller black box with the Warhammer logo and the name of this figure. And the content and the scale at the bottom. These are 1/18 scale action figures. In the back of the box, it shows the 4 different Death Company Intercessors that you could get. I've already done 3 reviews for these. This is the 3rd one. I have one more to do. But you can check those out. And I'm making a playlist for the entire set. So look for that under my playlist. Okay, here's top of the box, bottom of the box, side of the box. This has the same stuff, but we have the copyrights and the Blood Angels insignia, which is very awesome. And on this side of the box, that's company information, some other information, age recommendations, symbols, and recycling symbols. If you want to pause and read that, you can. And here's what the figure looks like in the clamshell with all of his accessories. It's pretty good. Sorry about the glaring. It's really hard not to get that to come out, but that's pretty much, we'll be taking a look at the figure anyway. Okay, here's Brother Garius outside the clamshell. Just going to take a look at him. Looks pretty cool. Start off by taking a look at his head sculpt. Okay, as you can see here, he's a bald character. He has 2 service studs there above his one eye. The other eye has some kind of lens attached to it, so take a look at those. It's a painted head, painted very decently. The one eye looks very nicely painted. It's like an older Marine. There's a service studs there. And here is the lens. Got the red for the eyepiece. It comes around to the side. It looks like it attaches to the bottom of his helmet piece on the back. As you can see here, we have some red paint on the back. Some other detailing. It's very cool. With a beautiful gold skull and wings. We have a symbol here on this pauldron. The Blood Angels symbol here on this pauldron. White. The gold around the drop of blood. Like a metallic paint for the blood drop. That is like a 3D piece. It's not just like painted on. So you can see that there's different layers there on that. Here he has a green dot on his gauntlet. Nothing on that arm. Pretty much a black soldier. Here on his knees he has an X done in red. There's purity seals here on this leg. Done like a darker maroon red. On the back he has a couple of accessories that are pre-attached when you open it. He has this empty heavy bolt pistol case and a canister. These are just pegged on. You can remove these if you don't like it. Then you have this set also that's removable. 2 pouches and a canister. They have some white weathering around the edges. And they move. They're articulated. And you can remove them if you wish or just pegged right on. Not a big deal. Other than that, that's pretty much for this character. So let's go ahead and take a 360 look at the character. Give you guys some other angles. There is some nice line work on the edges of the character done like a white. Looks pretty cool. Let's look at that eyepiece. Top of the head. This side. The back. Peg holes for his power pack. Backpack. From his feet. 2 peg holes. So for his articulation, my head's a little wobbly. You can look down. You can look up. We have the side to side. And of course, I popped my head off. 360 all the way around. Okay. Now these arms kind of pull out like so. They rotate 360 all the way around. There's a rotation here, right there. 360 all the way around. The pauldrons on a little ball, like a little ball peg. Ball bell peg, I should say. They move back and forth and up and down a little bit. And you can push the arms in. Double jointed elbows. Very nice. And then the wrist are the 360 all the way around. Down, up, in and out. We have our stomach articulation. 360 rotation here. You can see how these kind of get in the way when you're trying to do that. Try to get it back into place. There we go. So he can sit pretty good. Very nicely, actually. The splits. That's about it there. Here. Pretty nice. Double jointed knees. Let's do this knee because I have the purity seals on it. Looks like I lost a knee pad. I'm going to have to put back on in a second. And then ankles pivot down. Go side to side to articulation. And then you probably get it 360 if you like, but you kind of got these cylinders. It's a pain. So it is what it is, I guess. Other than that, we have thigh rotation. It's very cool. I think we pretty much nailed all the articulation for this guy. So let's get him cleaned up and we'll take a look at the accessories. Alright, just for fun, I'm going to show you this. These are really high quality figures. I rarely get an issue with them, but you see that knee pad, you notice in the articulation demonstration fell off. It's right here. And you can see this one where it goes on that side. But in this case, it's nothing to get too concerned about, even though, it might scare you a little bit. You see that little peg right there? You just simply take this and you kind of match it up to the other one. And it looks like the bigger part goes up front. And all you simply got to do is just put some little bit of super glue. Because that's how they do it. They just put super glue on. You don't have to worry about doing anything that they haven't done already. You see it fits right back on. And it's actually on there pretty good. It just needs a little bit of glue to make it permanent. Because I can pull it back off. But it's got a lot of... it's almost like if you use like a custom belt piece. But in this case, it's a joint and it stays on very well. But I must have just got... loose, or I don't even see any glue on, or they might have forgot. I don't know, there might be a little bit of glue there. But not a big deal. I just wanted to show you guys that for any purposes. If you guys ever experience that, then you know what to do with your issue on that knee part, at least for these figures. Okay, it comes with the bolt carbine. This is really cool because it has the blood red. It's not really blood red, it's more maroon, I should say, but it's giving you that, blood angels feel. We have the gold sideward wing and skull. You can see the shells with the heavy magazine with the shells inside. This is not removable. We have this like rotation barrel here. Looks like it may rotate when it's being fired. We have a rail system here. Drill on the side, drill on the front. We have a strap that's you can remove if you like. It's a brown strap with silver piece here. This piece doesn't come off, but you can take this piece off if you get it real close. I'm not going to do it because sometimes it's a pain to get back on. But it looks really cool. Very nice weapon. I like how it's painted it with the red shaded piece to kind of give the weapon ownership to the Blood Angels. That's really, really cool. So the hands are soft, so it's going to receive this weapon no problem. So let's see here. See how well it went right where it's supposed to be. So the figures are mostly tolerance from my experience. That's a big gun. And see, he can hold that straight out. Then obviously you can bring it back, bring it across, bring up his other hand if you'd like to get a dual wield underneath. I'm not going to go ahead and just like make it perfect, but you guys get the idea when you can refine it, for your shelves. And also what's pretty cool is he has a strap so you can work it around the figure's pauldron and arm, and then you can hang it on his back like so. Looks pretty cool. Okay. Next weapon we have here is this heavy bolt pistol. Has the same kind of color pattern, which is fantastic. The maroonish reddish color. The gunmetal. It has a little drilled barrel drilled on the side. Pretty cool. Pretty much the same on both sides. Then this clip is removable. Shows you the gold shells inside the gunmetal magazine. Fortunately, there's nothing on top there. That would have been really cool. Put it in. And again, soft hands. No issues. Flawlessly. Put that right in there like that. And then you can position it however you see fit. Looks really cool. And you can see here he has this empty case, but you cannot put this pistol in there, but it should give you an idea that you have it out if you're using that. Next up is his chainsaw sword. Nice maroon bloody color there, I guess. And all the gunmetal color here on the motor, the handle guard, the chainsaw part. And then with black handle with a gold skull on it. It's very cool. And then also you take away his pistol. You can have a weapon in each hand, but I'm just using this for demonstration purposes. See how well. And then with that double jointed elbow and that wrist articulation, you can get some pretty wicked poses, like him holding it over his shoulder. Obviously, if the power pack on it may become this, a little difference in height and reach. Pretty nice. Okay, here is this power pack. It's pretty much done in all black with the white line work. Gunmetal vents here and here on the side. A little bit of silver there on each side. It's pretty nice. I like the black. I wish we had a little bit of paint there. That'd have been really nice. Some of the other figures have that. This does not, unfortunately. There's the two pigs. And we simply just come around to the back here. Match that up. Perfect fit. Let's see here. That's how it looks. From the front. This is the top of it. Very nice. Okay, next up we have his alternate head. It's a helmeted head. You have to remove this head to put on his helmeted head. It's not an over-the-top head. We have the nice black with the white line work with the red eyes. Silver and brownish here. Silver on the side. A red dot on the back. Same for the other side. It matches the side we just looked at. Piece on the bottom. Top of his head. And then we just very easy pop this head off. And we put this head over that little ball joint there. And I might have to do this. So it's a bit, might have to heat this a little bit maybe. And there you go. Maybe. Yeah. So it looks really cool. Very menacing. Okay, so we have side to side, back and forth, 360 all the way around, not a problem. Okay, my head's a little loose than I would like. I don't know what's going on there, but take a look at that. I mean, it's on there. That's crazy. So it comes with these two more sets of hands, I should say. Two like open styles. So they're set here. So you basically have 6 hands to choose from for your weapons. So you see what you like best. Okay, that's all for his accessories. So it comes with this trading card. Very nice artwork. I'm trying to keep the light off of it. And then on the back, here we have his name, and the rest is pretty much in Chinese. Alright, so that's about it. My final thoughts are, so, I don't know, I got the knee joint that fell off, which is no big deal. A little bit of glue will fix that. And I got a little looser head than I would like. I have to take a look at that more in depth, because I didn't know that was like that until obviously this unboxing in this video. So those are two things I have issues with. One I can fix, and I'm sure I can fix the head for whatever's going on. Maybe it's just pushed in too far, or what. I'm not sure what's going on, but you can buy these figures individually. We can buy them in a 4-pack to get all 4 of the Death Company, Intercessors, Blood Angels set, if you would like. I think they run about, between $130, $150. And I think you still get them as of this video. So they're very nice figures. This is, like I said, I've done reviews for a ton of Joytoy figures, Warhammer figures. And the only one I really had a problem with was the Librarian figure. It was a very bad figure. That's what I'm going to call it. And then this isn't a bad figure, because I think it's just maybe little minor things that has to be tweaked. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Please like the video, thumbs up, comment down below, share the video if you would like, and we will see you in our next review.